make a bomb with a Zeranium payload. That's madness! Do you know the value of Zeranium on the open market? This is quite the whodunit.
I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personalized order prediction and weekly prognostics report both mentioned encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you, though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science. Currently, that is. Well, then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct? Matriarch's mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by war. But we of the Order rise to every challenge and continually strive to better our guests' existence. Why, I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area. There's nothing more practical than improving lives now, is there? We've offered the displaced access to our weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions. Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly. One of our recent guests, Rollo Nast, has received multiple personalized order predictions. I believe he could speak to the effectiveness of our ways firsthand. If my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well. I foresee you have much to do. I won't keep you. Adieu.
That's one way to become the center of attention. Well, aren't you the eccentric sort?
What is with the anomalous behavior? Something amiss?
Assessing. Contraption inaccessible. Commotion ceased on its own. You lose something down there? You lose something down there?
Contraption.
Battle factor ahead.
At your word, I shall charge! I'm in my begin. Your vitals look grim, Commander.
Assessing.
Please, concentrate. so close. I'm aggregating vital, time-sensitive data, and the perpetual motion is distracting.
I see you return, brimming with more questions. I foresee you have much to do.
What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse, so choose your words with expediency. Oh, new arrivals. Of an independent operative nature, one presumes. Did the abbot assign you to help? So you are an independent operative. My estimations were largely correct. Well then, I may have something for you. Infrastructure requests from the displaced exceed present resource capacity. The mounting accumulation of prevailing desideratum is regrettably beyond us. Or beyond me, more to the point. I am simply one person, impossibly stretched thin, and unable to attend to the needs of the displaced. You mean you'll help? Thank the mercy of the cosmos. Tell me, what do you know of the exclusion zone? Mathematically speaking, you couldn't be more wrong. The exclusion zone is a mere corner of Matriarch's mercy, and rightfully off limits. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril. Indeed, and I'm hoping that's where you come in. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, "An outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute." We can't have the voice of the displaced sowing disorder. Will you help us? Will you be our outside mediator, as was foretold? I have some custom-made order armor I never use. I can also allocate some funds from my budget. At least, I can provide that if you side our way. So, do we have a deal? The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. Feel free to speak with the voice of the displaced herself if you aren't already acquainted. Any questions before you get started? These are the data points we need. Keep at it then. Precision is ever our ideal. Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them, form your own opinion, and when you are ready, we will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
Oh, a visitor. Without notice. Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order projection. I mean, prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps you were alluded to in some, roundabout fashion. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good. 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 I'm most focused on what's relevant to me these days. I used to listen to the wireless, read periodicals, all that useless junk. Complete waste of time, I tell you. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, Rolo Nast, our seer has predicted you must wear a helmet today. I borrowed one. As a laugh, everybody ribbed me about it. Just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on. I mean, if you want an exact estimate or percentage, talk to them. As for me, I just got that, what do you call it? Anecdotal feedback. A few times, I couldn't make heads or tail of half of it. Like, avoid anything representing whole numbers. I didn't know what to do about that. So I just stayed put. End of the day, I'm still here, and my co-occupant Ike isn't. So, I guess them prognostications work well enough. You did catch the part I said they'd save my life, right? I think alive is a notable improvement on dead. That's something you can take to the bank, you know? Figuratively speaking. I don't know why the other displaced have been so slow to take to them. But I'm not complaining too loud. Waited for my latest POPs long enough already.
It seems the Order was unprepared to receive refugees in the sheer numbers they have. Theories cannot stand against the cruel facts of reality. But it is the refugees that arrest my attention more than their would-be handlers. Any who leave the Protectorate fold deserve punishment. Though some of my fellows would disagree, I believe killing them would be too extreme. Mental refreshment would be more fitting for those who folded instead of fighting. Would that all subjects were as devoted as I. My feelings aside, I shall not judge them, owing to our bargain. But I cannot promise my duty shall not win out in the future.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict with an 8.23 margin of error.
Ah, I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one, right? Matters settled.
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now. Okay, no need to get sore or nothing. I don't think it works like that, but I ain't gotta be right. I don't get paid to, you know, speculate. You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this... What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit shenanigan.
Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off Borscht loaf.
Anyhow, head down the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
Can't say I'm fond of these lodgings. Talk about close quarters.
Just be grateful for what you have. Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return? How it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the Order defecting, there's no putting this sprat back in Arcadia.
Oyster is looking pretty good right about now.
have my thanks and my hammer. I shall not stay your execution. You have... Prosecuting! Visceral! Judgment!
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
You return again and again like a particularly unshakable rash. Is there some compelling cause? Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of that? Well, I suppose I appreciate your honesty, but even if I believe you, so what? The damage is done, and it's not like I'm mounting a counterattack. Maybe. I suppose it's possible. But even if I believe you, what, by law, do you think I can do about it? Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing, just letting you know that the order says it wasn't them that slaughtered my men? Also, there's some new nameless, faceless, seriously cutthroat competitors trying to frame the order, so we go back to killing each other. Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you was someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally, I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me. You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side. Absolutely. Bits are a bond that buys a broad bevy of believability. Auntie says so herself. They show sincerity, trustworthiness, and a goodly dose of class. Wonderful. And with your sincerity assured by the bits in my pocket, I feel absolutely confident in your professed innocence. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a whole mess of hassle I've got to dig myself out from under. And so here you are again, like a monthly subscription I failed to read the terms and conditions for. Is there a reason? That's right, I do. How does solving a murder strike you? Cute. I wish it had been you. Then I could arrest you and be done with the whole affair. Now, if we're through with the foolishness, there's been a murder at one of our forts. A trooper's accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down.
Even standing amidst the smoldering ruins of this outpost, the bleeding bodies of his comrades, this fellow thinks only of profit. Auntie's choice is truly odious.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us compression coils. Lovely. Every coil gets us that much closer to saving these lives. It's a start. Thank you. Please, come back when you found more.
Suppose we can aid these poor fools. Even if they live, they'll hardly be able to supplement the Auntie's Choice war effort.
Oh, freelancer. I didn't know we hired any, but I'm glad to have you, especially after that last attack.
I'm dead tired of fighting scrappers. How many times you gotta tell him not to scrap our working machines? Why am I them sprats? A lot of them. You come to sit and listen to... Don't worry. I won't tell no one. Listening is the only thing that keeps my thinker from getting too scrambled. It's quite simple.
Oh, a freelancer. I didn't know we hired any, but I'm glad to have you, especially after that last attack.
Just digging down.
Okay. If you find one, tell me. They explode. The overhead rocks come down. Kill us dead. And if we can, then can't scrap.
Malefactor ahead.
Someone crosses me, I cross them off. I am a full burn today.
I shall reduce them to a I'm loath to admit I require better.
Not quick!
Audio log of Chief Exploitation Behavioralist DeWitt. This is entry number 8 of my scrapper preventative fieldwork. Unfortunately, it seems my heavy metal detritus drops mixed into the adrenatime cancels the intoxicating effects that the scrappers crave. Their leader was first to the drops-enhanced injections that I conspicuously left for them. And he ran through all 24 in barely a minute trying to cure the urge. He seized, turning steely gray, and then succumbed to some sort of severe blood poisoning. Though I'm confident it's completely unrelated to my heavy metal detritus drops. Now the rest are in a frenzy hunting for... Why, hello. I didn't reckon you'd find me way up... Oh, no. No. I had nothing to do with... I said... No, please! Please! Ah!
The Adrena time! Time! Time!
I've eyes on a miscreant. Better investigate.
Take these punitive actions!
Another adequate day in paradise. I'm dead without my Drina time.
against us.
Villains abound. Be on guard.
Kill!
Nectarina time's mine! I don't have time to kill! Only you! Let's see if they got the time!
Okay! Just going to shoot it up! You have my thanks and my hammer.
Check for skulkers. Shut up! I be that way.
That's enough out of you!
Now it's scrap. I'm dead without my Drina time.
Commotion perceived. Unfamiliar source. Readings inconclusive.
Shush!
None shall stand it! You must keep your blood within, Commander!
I don't have time to kill. Only you.
Target reacquired.
Malefactor ahead.
have my thanks and my hammer.
Just give me the time!
Stand against us! Ready to dispense judgment! Need a better spot! Don't make me ask 50 more times!
Have my thanks and my hammer. Have you viewed any serials of note lately? Neither have I. Speak freely.
two-ply workers who lose heart on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's all when sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Anti-astro new sim that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their gray. Presenting liftoff laxative. Accident happens, it's part of the job. Hats off to fly workers who lose parts on the job. Progress causes normal leg, sometimes even more. But that's what you're to brace yourself for.
To battle!
Part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss. Hey, that's a win. Sometimes means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. She's just a choice. It's Auntie's
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Building a better you where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? Auntie's Choice family is large and willing and able to grow larger.
We represent an amalgamated collection of dozens of different companies, making everything from bandage missiles to weapons and ammunition.
If you can eat it, drink it, smoke it, chew it, turn it on, Auntie's Choice makes it, grows it, or smelts it.
Come join Auntie's family. Help make us even larger.
And now, back to it. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, put it down.
It's Fizzo, 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 Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, Fizzo, we love Fizzo, Fizzo, Spectrum Vodka.
This war has wrought many terrors upon Golden Ridge. The cultists are one of the more insidious terrors.
You grade more colors through the gauntlet down.
Now Spectrum Vodka comes in brown.
All the colors
others, don't overthink it. Just sit back and drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, plug it down. Yes, Fizzles, Fizzles, we love Fizzles, Fizzles, Spectrum Vodka.
Shall stand against us!
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Reloading! Pick it up, plug it down. This Fizzles, 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 Spectrum Vodka. Still here! It's Fizzles, Fizzles, we love Fizzles.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzles, Spectrum Vodka.
I can have it. Vegeta type, get it! Don't make me ask you.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Cleo here to address all the...
I shall reduce them to a slurry!
Arcadia's gaysayers and eggheads.
Unleash my might upon them!
These cosmic conditions herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Andy's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Take a tough day that you're gonna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink tequila. Make the most of where you are. Take you out on that purple world when you drink purple tequila.
Take a ride on the purple thread worm with purple berry tequila.
Damn this dust! Stay back! Oh, wait. You aren't one of those damn scrappers. Apologies, stranger. These eyes don't see as well as they used to. Perhaps it was fate you met me here. A capable sort like you is akin to an oasis in a hellish wasteland. So might you be willing to help an old injured man with a simple task? They are a lawless band of troublemakers. Raiding, thieving, loitering. Normally they're a disorganized bunch, but these have made that mansion on the cliff their new home. It was a beautiful estate before the war. I'd be shocked if it's not damn near destroyed or riddled with traps by now. Hence why I need help with this task. Oh, I most certainly can. You'll surely not regret your troubles. As for simplicity, well, I know an intrepid and resourceful wanderer when I see one. You'll manage just fine. See, I came here to salvage my, memoir manuscripts. I left some files behind when I fled the estate after the war broke out. Tragic, yes, But what else was an old man to do? If you're keen to help, one file's in a locker in the tram station. The other's in the mansion, in the late vigilance quarters. Simple to collect, once you get past the scrappers. Why? Because she was an avid reader, enamored with the tales of the brave and the brilliant. I was a close advisor, see? And once she learned of my writings, she couldn't resist taking an exclusive first look. Bless her. This is my handrail holding arm, you impudent rascal. Besides, does it look like I could manage in a fight against those brutes? I need your help, I'm afraid. Oh, bless your kindly nature. Do return promptly should you happen upon those, scribblings of mine.
Auntie's choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and
Blast! I was halfway through my backwards recitation of each protectorate law. Good that repetition strengthens the mind. Speak freely.
Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Silly old fool, coming here without aid. Be lucky to leave here alive.
Perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eat with lunch. There's always time for Purple Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch. Spelled with a K.
Horrid walk back. Best get Adrena time for it.
Purple Berry Crunch is for me. And there's always parasite free.
Did you do your climbing stretches this morning, Commander? I hope you did.
Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. I consider this song a real standout. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
That's you and there's no doubt. That's good. Gonna keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Go back a shot and throw it. Gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
There, a misguided fool, soon to fall.
I'm dead without my Trina time. The Adrena time.
shall not stay your execution! I would not refuse assistance, which is most...
Taking position so I can take the Adrena time!
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Don't be your only debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's your gee whiz Steve.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay: if it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP, his muscle. Seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my terms are quite straightforward. Yes, the uncomplicated loner, and my rates are never lower. If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet,
You're prosecuting viscerally.
Yes, it is. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard
Trouble about my hammerhead itching.
Oh,
You have my thanks and my hammer.
uncomplicated loner, and my rates are never lower.
Oh, I am known through all Arcadia as the uncomplicated loner. And my dear, you know it.
you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet. I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. The loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated are quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates aren't low, keep it back to pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Many of you are wondering, what is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles, capable of entering into contracts, owning assets, and existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why don't you get to shopping?
Upward and onward. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be in fun via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of mood, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Sorry. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch, inflammation, night sweats, flatulation, vertigo, mild days, slumpox, general malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing.
Taking punitive action.
Who's that?
They owed me 5 stims! Get away from us! Right!
Spies asking for it. And yet I must.
You ain't worth scrap! I'll find him! Bastard got away! I smell the Trina time. Don't be afraid. I'm only gonna kill you.
With a few buckets of bleach, some combustible fluid, and a pouch to salt the earth, this mountainside would be good as new.
Gotta work!
sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice is all about
I admit to a pang at this site. I once visited this station with the first person I... never mind.
And then some. Auntie works hard to make sure you have more variety than you could ever want or hope to want. You deserve that choice. You deserve Auntie's Choice. Okay,
Without my
back to
Drina time.
business. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Yes, it is!
Let's go!
Mediating! Fatally!
Quit skulking, Skulker! Just give me the time! Gotta be close. Let's see if they got this.
None shall stand
No more
against
hiding.
us!
Hey, don't hog all the Adrena time! Gun needs a time.
Don't be in a rush. Cause stuff is stuck in your gut. And she brings you the pill that fixes all your ills.
It's good that I was mercilessly trained to suppress my vertigo from a young age.
No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed. Are you stuck on the ground? Impact the colon got you down. Well, trust Daddy's chemicals purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, live on. Fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live on. Take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Next up, the real reason Wireless Free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries.
place promotion. Reassigned to a tropical moon when positions come open. Straw where it's safe to be barefoot in the sand. While holding a bottle of numb rum tied in your hand. Ain't life grand? Tranquilly patient, so sweet and sweet. Still be on time for your next shift. Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax for success. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax for success. Num rum.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purpleberry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stout. When they see me coming, they shout. Perchance a glance at me with ease. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Wentworth Stout, and it says with pride that I'm a one top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out with an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere Stout.
Much like everything in Golden Ridge, this building is long past its heyday.
Window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes, yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up.
featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. Following the cravenly untoward attack on Outpost Opportunity, Herbert Feld from the Department of Crop Civility and Tactical Confabulation has issued the following statement. Fellow employees, I share your umbrage and hunger for retribution against the perpetrators of this act. Such tactics are expressly prohibited per our pan-corporate accord. Under paragraph 79 of Declarably Deplorable Methods and Means, it clearly notes throwing fuel at each other to be tacky, improvident, and mean. Having seen the results firsthand, we vociferously agree. Yet before you begin taking pot shots at presumed wrongdoers, I urge caution. For now, with a prodigious degree of bluster and ample teeth gnashing, local order of the Ascendant representatives claim no responsibility and insist they are working to identify the culprits with the utmost urgency. Do we believe them? Perhaps. Do we trust them? Even less than we trust ourselves. It goes on like this for at least 10 more pages. Skipping ahead, more bluster, some vacillation, several grammatical errors, an extended metaphor about a tramicular and tossball, mixed metaphor. Attempting to summarize, maintain current levels of foam-specked outrage. Don't shoot anyone yet. That's an order. More on this topic as it develops. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song that turns your mind on. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and yearning for you.
I hadn't expected a hand.
On this episode of Big Gain Hunter, we take you to the ice moon of Cloister.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I I focus on a different
I've
species
eyes
to
on
tell
the
you the risks. Ah! Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Well, this is top-shelf Mantipillar secretion. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says that
I hadn't expected a handful of scavengers to put up such a fight. Perhaps they once belonged to the Protectorate? No, perish the thought.
Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Immunosol, the right multi-spectrum antibiotics for
There is a
wildlife.
strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from Protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
Nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar. Uh-oh. They've taken an interest
Have you
in me.
viewed any serials of no... Speak freely. Certainly. I consider myself an open tome.
Plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition. Blasted fingers are about to freeze off. Why didn't anyone on my staff tell me an ice moon would be so cold? Ah, they're charging! Get him off me! Get him off! Security team, shoot him! Merciful law, what am I paying you for? Okay, I'm okay. Let's move on to liquidation. Probably the most valuable part of an ursopod is its teeth. Durable, all-purpose, in high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. That should go without saying.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of...
Well, that's all for now. Join me next time as we exploit another habitat, preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella in my Auntie Fizzo's Num Rum. Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
More quality broadcasting coming right up. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
We've got your candy.
That's tobacco.
Come taste this candy.
That's tobacco.
If you started young, it's twice the fun. We're talking candy.
That's tobacco.
You love a candy.
That's tobacco.
If all that coughing bothers you, don't worry, you can chew it too. To get get your candy.
That's tobacco.
Don't be a rude.
Smoke our tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you. Smoke that candy.
As tobacco.
Favorite candy.
It's tobacco.
Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and a friend.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists: advertising. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements, and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics.
Ah, you've returned in one piece. Did you, perchance, acquire those, precious items we spoke about? What? Speak up now! You these days. Off with. Ah, you've returned in one piece. Did you, perchance, acquire those, Oh, don't you worry about that. Come now, hand them over. Ah, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. My handlers will be mighty pleased with these, indeed. Just a local logistical agent operating here on Sub Rosa's behalf. Undoubtedly, you've heard of us. She sent me here to collect these files. They were meticulously kept by the vigilant who lived here before the war. Prominent woman, knew many folk, before a landmine dashed such hopes. Nothing to do with me. Everything to do with business. What the Vigilant knew, some folk would pay premium for. I'm sure you understand. Now, this little old spider has to get his affairs in order. Here's something for your troubles. Farewell. Before I forget, stop by Agent Kobor in Matriarch's Mercy if you ain't already. Helping me should be enough to get you past her lackey. Now get! Now to patch myself up and return home. Come on, Spider. Gather your energy.
This agent of the Sovereign stands ready. Speak freely.
Sprite crisp, 1000% germ free. Cause nothing survives when it's flash bright at 405 degrees. Auntie's Choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she made sure every Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price?
Got a bad feel about this line, hon. Don't like being so exposed. Hell of a thing coming all this way just to catch a bullet on the camp's doorstep.
You worry too much, my dear. Even the Protectorate isn't much in the business of murdering refugees. And there aren't many Protectorate nearby. I'm sure the Order will aid us.
Maybe. Even if that's all true, camp's still gonna need a place for us to go. Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Are you all right, Anatoly? You look a little pale. Wait right here and I'll find you an expectorant.
No. No. We lose our spot in line, we ain't gonna have anywhere to go. I ain't going back to corpse disposal. No. We have to stay here. I'll be fine. Got a bad feel about... Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Are you all right, Anatoly? You look a little pale.
Keep your behavior
Wait right here and I'll find you an
parameters.
No. No. We lose our spot in line, we ain't gonna have anywhere to go.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Fish.
Ow! This is truly a misbegotten settlement if criminals are allowed to operate openly within it. Architect's mercy!
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention. Oh, a semi-informed customer. Well, we offer a wide array of proxy altercations, from restrained bludgeoning to flat-out scraps. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy. Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly? Ugh, a tourist. Well, clear out then, huh? Can't have you scaring off real customers. I got a bunch of yeggs, 2 pugilists, and a cicanid to feed.
Valued underlings.
Go on, get out of here. Scram!
Combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation.
You got business? No? Move on. Laws, you're serious? Go on ahead, I won't stop you. But I don't care how tough you are. Lay a hand on the boss, and we'll show you what for.
Exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to a
Greetings. I heard tell that you aided Spider in his little reconnaissance venture at the Guardian Estates. Between the two of us, I sent him out there to get him to cease jabbering about his glory days. I hardly expected him to locate anything worthwhile. Yet from what I gather, the documents contain some pertinent information after all. As such, I've chosen to grant you access to my wares. They're second to none, I assure you. Feast thine eyes on the merchandise.
And artificial additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when NT came to town. A marketeer who could spot a kid with nothing to lose, offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, and with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy didn't hesitate, anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start. The first trick of the trade, let no one get it. No side, no ethics to decide. The only thing that matters is you buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making antiques proud. Well, would it
Step right up. My merchandise is only getting better with age. Except for the rotten foodstuffs. Pay those no mind. What fine contraband might I supply you with this day? We stand that we'd like to make a good ton of bits on the war. And maybe expand our reach in the process. Beyond that, I'm not supposed to comment. But Sub Rosa consists primarily of ex-Auntie's Choice and ex-Protectorate personnel. We've still got folks we care about out there. Complicates some of our feelings on the fighting. But if the fighting stops, our income begins to go dry. It's superb cover and a consistent market. Refugees are in need of all sorts of supplies that the Order cannot provide. And Sub Rosa delivers. At only a reasonable markup. Myself, I enjoy the thrills of the environ. Will the Order attempt to drive me out? Will Matriarch's mercy be shelled? Shall I run out of new cereals? Oh, thrilling!
Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. When you miss the call for chow, but you want to eat something now, you'll go for lunch with Boar's Rockets. When your team is getting creamed and your winger's out of steam, recharge your tossball crew with Boar's Rockets. Boar's Rockets. Boar's Rockets.
Why, I thank you. Takes a unique sort to appreciate the finer points of illegal smuggling.